Hello aspirants, welcome to our channel Physics World. How are you all? Hope you are all doing good. I am also doing good. So before going to the topic, please do subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to get the notification of my latest updates. Okay, in the last class we have discussed about the optical density of rarer and denser medium and on what factors this refractive index depends upon. Today we are going to see the relative refractive index. What is the relative refractive index? Actually we know refractive index, right? We have discussed. It is nothing but, refractive index is nothing but the velocity or the speed of the light in vacuum to that of the speed of the light in that particular medium. Then what is the relative refractive index? In your previous class, if you remember, we read in motion lesson the relative velocity. How we took the relative velocity? Relative itself means according to something. See, a relative velocity in that particular case, the velocity of one particular object with the velocity of another particular object. We have taken like that and we understood that concept. But what is a relative refractive index? It is nothing but the comparison between the two refractive indices itself. How we need to define that one? See here, it is defined as the refractive index of one medium with respect to another medium. See, in this, two cases will arise. See how I am going to say the two cases means, suppose if you have taken two cases, you need to compare first with the second and second with the first medium. That means first medium with respect to second medium and the second medium with respect to first medium. Let us observe the first case in that. See, the first case will discuss about the refractive index of first medium with respect to the second medium. See how we need to denote that one and how we can write the formula. Observe here carefully, I am stressing that the refractive index of the first medium with respect to second medium. That means it can be written as N21. N itself we say that as a symbol for the refractive index. N21 will give you the refractive index of first medium with respect to second medium. To be simply we need to write means we can write 1 N2 also. That means the refractive index of first medium with respect to second medium. This is how we will denote it. Okay. And how we will write the formula? Just as simple as it is, observe carefully, as the refractive index of the first medium with respect to second medium means we need to take it as the refractive index of the second medium upon refractive index of the first medium. As we already discussed, what is the refractive index? See, N2 is nothing but refractive index of the second medium itself. Okay, so refractive index is nothing but the speed of the light in vacuum to the speed of the light in that particular medium, no? Yes. For the second medium, I have written as a C by V2. What is the first medium? It is also the refractive index itself, but for the first medium, so I have represented it as a V1, that means medium 1 velocity. So, C by V1. See, don't get confusion if I am stressing or if I am saying speed or velocity. Both are same only. If we have discussed now in motion lesson, speed is nothing but magnitude of velocity. Velocity means it's the vector quantity. It will have one particular direction. But the speed will be in any particular direction. but the speed is the value of the velocity, to be say exactly. Okay. And if I have written like this means, can I cancel both the c's together, which is in the numerator as in the denominator? So I'll get the formula as a V1 upon V2. So how we can write the refractive index of the first medium with respect to second medium in terms of its refractive index of its mediums and in terms of velocity of that particular mediums. It is nothing but the refractive index of first medium with respect to second medium means the refractive indices of separate mediums will be reversed. That means n2 upon n1, but the velocities will be v1 upon v2. The same thing in the second case also, but the numericals will change. See here, the refractive index of the second medium with respect to first medium, that we need to represent it as a n12 or else 2n1. That means refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. See, observe carefully which medium you are spelling first, that you need to write here first while representing like in this manner. And which you are spelling at the end, that you need to specify it at end. Remember like this, so that no confusion will be there for you in remembering the formula also. How like we need to write this one? N1 by N2. So what is the N1? Refractive index of first medium upon refractive index of second medium. What is the refractive index of first medium that we have written here now? So C by V1 we can write. And the refractive index of second medium, C by V2 we can write. Upon cancelling the speed of the light in vacuum, both in the numerator as well as the denominator, we will get the speed of the light in both mediums as a V2 upon V1. These formulas are very, very important while solving numericals. Let us observe how like they will ask the numericals also. But before going to the numericals, you need to be careful while you are giving notation like this means the second thing what you are spelling you need to write first and the first thing you need to write at the end. While in this notation, see, both the notations are correct only, no problem. Whatever it may be, both the notations are correct only. But in this notation, that means notation means representation, that's it. In this notation, you need to give what your medium, first one as a first and the second one as a at the end. Okay. So, and the formula will be in terms of refractive index means it will be reverse. But in terms of speed means it will be as usual, first medium to second medium. That's it. Okay. I hope you all understood how to remember the formulas in case 1 as well as case 2. Let us solve some numericals also. See, numericals on relative refractive index. The first one I am giving you, the speed of light in diamond is 1,24,000 kilometers per second. And they are asking to find the refractive index of diamond if the speed of the light in air is 3 lakh kilometers per second. Okay. So as we already know the speed of the light in air is nothing but it is a vacuum itself, no? But in general cases on the earth, we will consider air as a vacuum itself. So 3 into 10 power 5 kilometers per second. But we have discussed in meters per second now, 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. This kilo we can write it as a 10 cubed also. Okay, no problem, nothing will happen. See here, the refractive index of diamond with respect to what they are saying, with respect to air. So, we have not given refractive indices, but what they have given, the speed of the light they have given. So, how like we need to take refractive index of the diamond with respect to air means, see, observe carefully, refractive index of diamond with respect to air. What we need to take? Diamond, air. We need to consider as like this. See here, refractive index of air to the diamond. So what will happen? Speed of the light in air to that of the speed of the light in diamond. So how like we need to write the speed of the light in air? What they have given? 3 lakh kilometers per second. And what is the speed of the light in diamond? 1,24,000. So on solving this one, we will get the refractive index of the diamond with respect to air as a 2.42. Yes, we can cross check by verifying here. What is the refractive index of the diamond? They have given here 2.42. So we got the correct answer itself. The next numerical, they have given refractive index of the glass relative to water is 9/8. They are only giving the refractive index of glass with respect to air. Relative means with respect to. Okay. And they are asking to find out what is the refractive index of water relative to glass. See, don't think, ma'am, as we are discussing relative refractive index, no. Why they have given only refractive index? Don't think like that. If they have given relative to or with respect to, we need to consider it as a relative refractive index itself. But out of a complex word, they just simply shorted it as a refractive index itself. But if they are mentioning only refractive index of the glass, we need to take n is equals to c by v. But if they are mentioning relative to some other material or with respect to some other material, we need to consider it as a relative refractive index. See what they have given, glass with respect to water they have given. So how like we need to take glass with respect to water? It is nothing but glass upon water. So what is the value? They only given it as a 9/8. What they are asking? Refractive index of water relative to glass. If it is water relative to glass means refractive index of water upon glass only, no? So just by this formula, what is the refractive index of water? 8. According to this numerical I am saying. And refractive index of glass 9. So can we take it refractive index of the water as 8, glass as a 9. Just the refractive index of glass with respect to water. If they are asking to find water with respect to glass, just we need to reverse that quantity. That's it. Okay. So I hope you all understood the relative refractive index as well as the numericals, how we can solve under the relative refractive index. Okay ma? Thank you. Thank you for listening my class.